For joining me on the Tarot Machine. This is your monthly tarot reading for the month of September 2016, and this will be for the sign of Aries. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you're working with for the month. And also, let me give a chakra oracle card a shuffle and see what card can help you out for the month. Okay. The first card you have is the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords is in reverse is you dealing with a person that is younger. Usually swords always think about their minds is always working. They always into whatever they think of, they go ahead and move forward on it. But this person that you're dealing with, this person that may be younger than you, there is a person that basically their mind is not always settled. They're indecisive about what they want to do or perceive, or their ideas. They always will think of an idea, then they become confused on their own idea that they thinking about. You could have this energy in a certain part of your life. You can kind of display it for the month. You may run into a youngster that has that kind of quality, or you could be dealing with a person close in your facility at times during the month that will come off that way when you first meet them, or the first impression of that person. The second card you have is the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands means, usually in the upright, it means happy home, a marriage, stability, a good foundation, but it's showing that the stability that's in your home front is kind of is unstable. You can't finger it. It may be from this one person that you're dealing with. You may have a relationship and you want to keep the relationship or your home environment with them stable, but they displaying a certain kind of characteristic or certain kind of thoughts that is throwing your foundation, or you trying to set up a home front off. It's something about it. When they say it, it doesn't sound right, or when they think of it and they dictate it to you or try to suggest it to you, it just rings bad, and it leads for a situation. If you took that advice or went with that action, it will throw your foundation off. The third card you have is the Strength. The Strength is, you may need the strength in the month to deal with this page, or you may need the strength to get your foundation back in order and get some stability in your foundation. You may have to exert a lot of energy with dealing with this page, or a lot of energy towards making a good foundation on your home front during the month. The last card you have is the Two of Hazards, but it's really the Two of Pentacles in a normal tarot deck. So when you have the two, you're trying to maintain balance, and maybe that's where you're fighting with, that you're trying to um, balance how you deal with this page via versus your home, or this younger person in your work environment, versus keeping something stable around you, and it's taking up all your energy, or you're going to need a lot of strength in the month to try to work with that person so it won't throw your balance when dealing with them off, and throw you in a chaotic situation, or make you lose your balance between what you already have and what you're trying to maintain. So the chakra oracle message that you have for the week is vanity. Vanity is more of ego, and maybe this page you dealing with is displaying a lot of ego, and his ego, or the person at work, or whatever this thing is, it is basically ego induced. It has nothing to do with a concrete, real situation. It's not bringing anything tangible to the table that you can work with to keep a balance or keep your home front. It's basically, it is almost selfish, but it's selfish in a way that is more attention wise. When you let the ego run out of control, it's basically you're wanting attention. So this page, whoever you're dealing with, is basically jumping in your face, basically wanting you to focus all your energy on them or all your attention on them, and while you're trying to maintain something to keep your stuff balanced in a realistic form or around you to make sure that you have everything you need. And this youngster or younger person is probably saying, oh, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, pay attention to me, and trying to offer little ideas, but none of them, all the ideas they offering goes back to that one person. And it's like, okay, what's the benefit out of it? So you will have to use your energy to deal with him and cut through this person's vanity when it comes to them offering ideas or offering any kind of solution to your situation. You will have to see their ego. You have to remove their ego up out of whatever they are suggesting. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.